welcome back to my little space over here on YouTube. My name's Alex, and if you don't know me, I stream over on Facebook Gaming 6 days a week, so do come over and say hi if you haven't done so already. Today's video, we're going to be talking about mods, moderators, what they are, how to get them, and the importance of good mods in your streaming journey. It's a video I wanted to make because when I first started streaming, I hadn't really watched many streams in the past before, so I didn't really know what mods were, and when I did some Googling, I couldn't really find very many videos or hardly any information about mods on Google or YouTube, so I thought I'd make a video to help some people out if you were in the same situation as I was in when I first started streaming. So I hope you enjoy this video. So if you're anything like I was when I first started streaming and you're not really sure what mods or moderators are, moderators are basically wonderful people who essentially make your community what it is. They're people that you trust to look after your chat and keep it to the standards that you've set. They keep your chats clean and positive and get rid of any trolls so that you can keep focused on the game or responding to people in chat. So when do you need mods? I personally went for a couple of months without mods, which is probably not advisable. People would tell me to start looking for mods and get mods, and I was a little bit reluctant to do so because I didn't really know who to trust. I didn't really know anyone that watched my streams in real life. So I did hang back from getting mods myself until one day I was playing a game and a troll came into chat, was spamming the chat with some weird things, and I completely panicked. I didn't know how to get him out of the chat. Everyone was commenting being like, get him out, and I didn't know how to. So don't do what I did. Make sure you get mods before that happens to you, but you're never really sure when that's going to happen. So my answer would be as soon as your chat starts getting a little bit busy and things start picking up and you get a few regular viewers in, it's probably best to start looking for mods around that time. So how do you choose your mods? If you have an IRL friend who watches your streams regularly, that's probably a good place to start. If you don't, I didn't, then you can post on your Facebook group on your Facebook page saying that you're looking for mods to help you, and you'll usually find you will get offers to help, usually from your regular viewers as well. My advice to you when you are choosing your mods is to find someone who is a regular watcher of your stream, somebody who is similar or shows similarities to you on how you respond to people in your chat, someone who's friendly and non-controversial in your chat, and someone who is an active and positive member of your community. Don't worry about getting it right first time. You're probably going to go through a few mods before you find a good group. If you're wondering how many mods you should be choosing, it's entirely up to you. I think I started on 4 and now I'm on 6, just because I don't want anyone to feel pressured into being in a stream all the time if they can't. Everyone has their own life, and I think having 6, there's usually always at least one person free when I stream. We're just going to talk about quickly the difference between a moderator role of a page and a community manager role on a page. One piece of advice I got, which is really useful when I started looking for moderators, was to make them community managers of your Facebook page instead of moderators. This is because as a moderator, they can DM as your page and comment as your page on your streams, and it can get confusing. And also it can represent you badly if things go wrong as well. I get a lot of questions on how to make people community managers of your page, so I'm just going to show you and share my screen with you so that you can see. So here is your Facebook page. You go down to the manage page section at the side and then click settings down here. You then go down to page roles, and then when it loads, it will literally come up straight in front of you saying add a community manager here, and you can literally type their name in and it will send them a little notification saying they have been added as a community manager, and they do need to accept it as well to be able to block, mute people and get all the powers that they have. Making guidelines, I would strongly recommend that you create some sort of document. Doesn't have to be pages long, but something physical that you can give to mods when they start. I think this should have in it a tiny bit about yourself, why you started streaming, and the direction you want your channel to go in. For example, if you are really good at a game and you like competing, you could say that it's more of a serious sort of vibe channel. If you are more relaxed about gaming, don't take it too seriously, and are more concentrated in keeping up with the chat, you could put that in there. And then it also should include duties and things you'd like them to do. For example, blocking, muting people, keeping the chat positive and clean, things like that. I'd also suggest outlining how you'd like disputes to be handled within your chat, just so there's an easy protocol to follow, and what you think is acceptable or not to have in your chat. For example, bad language, pet names, things like that. It's great to have something written down as a reference to go to when things get confusing later on down the line on how to deal with certain issues. The powers that mods have. Now, mods need to be people that you trust, because they're representing your brand. Even if they can't comment as your page and they're community managers, they still become such a huge part of your stream. Your regular viewers know who they are and they're very familiar with them. Your new viewers coming in will also see how they react and treat people in chat instantly, and this will also affect their opinion of you too. I've been in streams where the mods are really welcoming and inviting, and it makes the stream a really nice place to be. And I've also been in streams where the mods join in on toxic behaviour or belittling trolls and things like that, and I think it just makes the stream a less inviting place to be for new viewers. So think of the values and characteristics you would like to set for your stream and make sure you make it very clear to your mods. Mods generally have the power to mute people, they can ban people from the stream, ban people from the page, they can delete comments, so make sure your mods know exactly what action to take in what circumstance. For example, on my streams, rude words are usually deleted and the person gets a warning. Spammers are usually getting a warning before they get muted. Degrading and inappropriate comments are just a straight up ban and banished from the page. So my streams are family friendly, so my chat rules may be a little bit stricter than yours, or if you're an 18+ streamer, then they might be a little bit stricter than what you have. But make sure you know your audience and let your mods know exactly what action you would like them to take in what situation. You might also want to make your mods admins of your Facebook group so they can help keep them clean and free of spam as well. The last thing we're going to be talking about today is motivating your mods. Treat your mods well. Assuming that you are a growing streamer or a new streamer watching this, you're probably not going to be able to afford to pay them. But essentially these people are giving up their free time to help you grow your dream. So appreciate that, don't forget it, and do not take it for granted. You may not be able to pay them, but you can do mod streams where you host games just for mods that they can play with you all stream, do mod squads, mod games. You can even gift them an emote or a skin every now and then if you can, but at the very, very least, show your appreciation by thanking them. I think it's really important to remember that mods are giving up their free time to help you, and everyone has their own lives. So have enough mods so that they don't feel like they have to be in all of your chats all of the time, and don't put pressure on them to do this either, because then it will turn into something that they have to do, and it'll be like a chore for them over something that they actually enjoy doing. And that is everything I could think of that you needed to know about mods and moderating. If you're a new streamer, I do hope you found this video helpful. Please let me know in the comments below if you did, if you have any questions that you'd like to ask me, or if you have any ideas of other things you want me to cover, please let me know in the comments. Also give this video a big thumbs up if you haven't done so already, I'd really appreciate that, and subscribe to my channel if you have enjoyed this and you would like to see more content like this. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I am Elixir Gaming over on Facebook and I stream 6 days a week, so please come and say hi over there and let us know where you've come from if you've found me over on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.